Hi, my name's Luke, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make a simple Lenten Cross candle holder to help you in your observance of Lent. And the holder is going to look like this, and the way that you use it is that you fill it with 7 candles, 5 purple, 1 pink or red and 1 white, which represents Jesus. And as you go through Lent, each week you extinguish one of the candles until only 1 candle is left lit, the white one representing Jesus, and you extinguish that on Good Friday. And there's plenty of great material on the internet about how to celebrate that. But the purpose of this video is to show you how I made a really simple wooden holder here for the candles. Now, what I've used is cherry wood, but you could use any log. Some people use their leftover trunk of their Christmas tree, and I've cut it into 7 sections here. So this is a length of this is the type of piece of wood that I found, and you need it about this long so that you can cut it into the right kind of lengths. And what I've just done is I've run that through my table saw, just roughly to get it into different lengths. I didn't want it to be too precise. You'll notice these are different heights. I wanted it to be a little bit more rugged. You could use any kind of appropriate saw to cut that, and really any kind of wood. I just used cherry because it was available in our garden. So what you come out with is a number of slices this kind of size, and what I've then done, my wood was a little bit wet, so I had to let that dry out for a little bit. Now I used a 19mm drill bit to make those holes because that's the right size for the candles I was going to use. You might want to use a different size depending on the candles you are using. And I just used that in my drill press, but you could use a handheld drill as well if you wanted to. I just use a drill press for ease. And so what I've done is they are all at least 1 centimetre deep. Some of them a little bit deeper. Again, I wasn't trying to be too precise. The goal of this wasn't to make a perfect article, but was to make something quickly and functional that was kind of express the ruggedness of the cross through the use of wood. So once you've got your 7 pieces of wood and you've drilled your holes in them, how do you hold them together? Now, what I've done is I've actually screwed them to a piece of board underneath for ease. And what I've used for that is a cast-off bit of floor laminate, just like this. And all I did was I very approximately marked out what size I needed to make that, and then I just ran that through my table saw to cut it into approximately the right shape. I used this because it was available. I like reusing things that are around, but also because it was one piece. I didn't have to cross over or think of anything like that, and it was very easy to work with. It's easy to cut, so that was a bonus in my mind. Now we're going to talk about how I attached it to the base. So once you've cut the base, I simply drilled some pilot holes through it. You don't have to do that, I just find it a little bit easier. And then the screws that I used, these are 3.5 by 20mm gold screws. You could use any types of screw you like. I used relatively short ones because I didn't want them to go all the way up. Not planning to move this around an awful lot. All it was really to do was just to fix them in place so it wasn't moving around. Now the final thing is to put the candles in, and you can have a look on the internet. There's lots of guidance out there about the different colours of candles that you're going to use or you might want to use. The white candle in this instance represents Jesus, and I'm putting that in the centre here. We've got a red candle, and then we've got 5 purple candles as well. And as I said, the intention is that you extinguish one each Sunday. So you start with them all lit at the beginning of Lent, and then you extinguish them as you go through Lent. So that is it. How to make a simple and easy Lent candle holder for your Lenten celebrations. I hope you have a fantastic Lent. And if you're interested, please subscribe to the channel where I share hymns and worship songs from all across the ages to help you in your worship of Jesus. Be blessed. Bye-bye.